Welcome back, MTG Joe here. We're going to be playing some Alchemy today. This is a Rakdos list that I think Jim Davis and Elliot Dragon were playing. Just like a lot of removal mixed in with like Bloodthirsty Aerialist to buy back stuff, Trespasser to graveyards, City Stalker Connoisseur to attack their hand, Town Razer for land. So we'll give this a shot, see how it plays out. Just to actually... because this was a best of 3 list. You have like card advantage and electrostatic blast. This was a best of 3 list, so it wasn't a full start lesson board. So usually do that. And then probably what's the lesson? The pull from Confront the Past. Alright, cool. Let's pop in, see if we can play some games, see how it plays out. We're just trying out some decks. This one had a very high win rate on untapped with the kind of nerf and bans. Standard's been... there's a lot of mid-range, but the thing is I'm finding increasingly it's just Blood on the Snow decks or mono white in best of 1, so this is a weird mix. I want to try out probably blue-white control. I think it could be effective. Sounds decent. Harvester on 2 can serve as removal. Trespasser on 3. Puppers. Werewolves. So I have to... the first strike's actually super relevant here. Like that. Because I need to try to find... so I can sack here, they pass turn. Okay. Don't know why they did that. We'll take it. It only did -2 because it's twice the amount of blood tokens, but we didn't have enough blood to actually warrant it. But we'll take it. I was playing this a bit yesterday, just trying it out, but it's getting like weird mana. I had one game where I was 17 cards in and I only had red mana. So opponent goes first. I have Spike Field on 1 if needed. Probably just tapped. Flunk's an interesting inclusion here. There's a lot of dragons. Guess you're just opting against Infernal. Obviously, I decide we don't need Spike Field. Haha! Good on mines, I think, at this point. Adversary. This hand's looking pretty good so far. Because I can gold spam next turn, I'm a little hesitant. Because we want to get more cards out of their hand, even then for flunk. Not really taking some damage, it's not the best. You're on black. Let's go red. I think we go City Stalker here. I think the discard's relevant. They missed a line drop as well. think we're gonna keep taking the damage here. So I can flash back, but I think I want to just start trying to close the door. 4-turn clock, we can start interacting with their board. Is that an upkeep stop here? We're probably sacking at this point. So they play one out. I have Flunk. I also have it being Genius, Inspiration. So we have some value there. They can play up to a 6-drop here. I guess I was gaining a life, but I was probably playing a 3-drop anyways that turn. Okay, not terrible. I think we are, 1 sec, 3, 6, 8, 11. Three damage doesn't do as much as Flunk would do in some of these. So having this to deal with a bigger dragon, most of them are 4 toughness, so it's kind of relevant there. Should be good. Even an adult dragon, they have to attack with it to go to 8, and then I hit him for 10 on the flash, the kickback. They go Tiamat here, they're also dead. So many colors. Goldspan in defense position. Yeah, they're just going through the sequence, but they're dead. Cool. Cool. So we saw there the disruption was pretty good. Part of the reason we can't play Power World Kill. Notably with this version, they're not on something like Sorin for card advantage. So at times you are a bit in top deck mode. So this, like the City Stalker is the switch from the Sorin in the original list. Maybe even an inclusion of Valky could be interesting, like a one of, just something late game. You just kind of. I always get these in like 3s. Hope it's not aggro and triple Town Razer. I think this is okay. We got a scry. Put this on black. Well, obviously, you're gonna draw more Town Race, and I can't even target their land. Super cool. We just got nerfed. Guess they're missing a land drop. That's pretty good for us. Not terrible, because we can have Hunted Ridge. So we have a decision here. We can go this. I think we're just gonna Soul Shatter here. I'm probably just gonna play out a tyrant just as a blocker. Fortunate. When we get the hand of 4 tyrants, we run into the mono basic deck, which is always super fun. See, like, you're able to afford the Infernal Grasps a bit more. Okay, so I actually think I value taking this off the battlefield. They always have deadly disputes. Are we on meat hooks? No meat hook. Actually, that's probably wrong, because my blood tithe doesn't have enough blood. This deck's odd. We're just gonna get farmed by a 2-3. Yeah, we're dead. Just the hands, you know, any other deck that's just not mono basics for town race tyrants can start putting some crazy pressure on them, but when you're not doing much in that regard. I'm just tired of losing to Blood on the Snow decks. It's just everything I've been running into is that today, or the last day or so. Makes it a tad difficult to combat. Nope. Sure, again, like this is literally the hand that we had last time. Take the land, or probably drawing the land anyways. Dragons probably. When I put this one on, red. I'll take a trespasser here. We have the egg. Is it gamer? Naturally, all our removal doesn't line up. I probably need to take a break. I've just been having a real rough stretch. So they'll have the land here. I can start eating at their graveyard, which is nice. See what they do here. If they go for the block. I think this turn we do get this going though. Starts putting pressure on them. I think we do this, tax them on 2 lands here now. We also have the ability to gain some life, and we also just have direct damage if needed. Who will sack their lands first? It's actually pretty good, because just 1 point of damage. This leaves us on a clear board. Now I can probably get sciences. Set an upkeep stop just in case. Ward being super relevant right now. Okay, so they blinked first. Okay, so they'll have their other blue. Could see something like Goldspan. What the hell is this? Obsessive Collector. What do you do? Ward 2 deals combat damage player seek. So I think here we're ahead. So I'm just going to take the damage. While the spike field's tempting, we don't have a creature land. Will their Delver flip? The age-old question. Will the Delver flip? The orb is a little annoying. No, Jawari. Delver did not flip. Maybe I should have kept the... Okay, so we're going to sack this one. We're going to decline this one for the turn. So I can Shatter Skull for 1 here. I can do this. This is worse, like in the face of a dragon. I mean, if they have Jawari, they have Jawari. I just want to try to catch them. Like, it's awkward that we're 1 point off. Not the best, not the worst. Of course. So there's Go Blank. Gets the 2 cards out of their hand. I sack both. Don't have an answer. So we're probably going to 1 here. Because either I'm going to need they had the divide. They top deck divide anyway, so our decision didn't matter. We're just not like this deck doesn't grind the way you want it to. Like these City Stalkers just, we're in top deck mode too much. I'm gonna put Sorens in. Play Soren. Tybalt. Alright, let's try this one more. See how it plays out. The start on plat 4 and on plat 4 stream. So I'll probably scry first, put this on black. This on red. Green's probably not a go blank matchup. Dungeons. Eliwick's really good.
Oh, I hope we discover something new.
So here, I want to see what they do here. Okay, so they take that, and given that, what's the line here? So Shatter Skull can have utility as a spell. It's probably this tapped Sega. I think they went middle dungeon. Yeah. Middle dungeon's always the best to go first, it's the quickest. So electrostatic here. It's a bit awkward because this will only deal 2. This is, they could emblem it, but they're probably going to wait a turn for that. This card's been really lackluster.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
They're not making enough food in this deck. I'm surprised to see Captain. The density is not the highest. I say that and then, yeah. So that's a Ward 1 effect, which we're probably going to want to hit, so
My ways are not for the weak.
This gets a little out of hand. So get rid of that. So they can attack here. I think we hold off one turn. That was actually pretty good. Like that sequence. It means they're not playing the cave. Yeah, they're playing like Cathars and stuff. Oh, they got haste. I think we're still taking the trade here.
Tragedy befalls us all.
I actually want this off the battlefield this turn. And I'm gonna cycle the land. Everything having haste is a bit annoying. Dungeon's complete. Jeez. We wait till next turn. Honestly, at this point, the untapped land's probably worth more. Nope. Okay, so we have Soul Shatter. So I can do this here. Probably want the mascots. Problem is everything's trample as well. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, so largely this deck felt a bit disorganized. It's putting up win rates, but you're not a meat hook deck, you can't catch up, you don't have card advantage, you don't have life gain. We tried a couple different versions of it and just didn't do much, but that's it. If you have success with it, let me know, but we'll keep trying out like a bunch of the new decks, see what works, what doesn't, and kind of go from there. Anyways, thanks for watching, hope you have a great one.